Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another LEGO set review. This one is another small one. This is one of those Marvel mechs. This is the Wolverine mech armor. A very exciting set for one reason, but it's also a really good build. I don't think you care about the basic info. This has 141 pieces and it retails for $10. And this actually is retiring, so it is leaving the shelves very soon, or it has already. So if you see that on the shelf, pick it up. It's going away, and it's amazing, especially for that minifig. Which, speaking of that, I will move the mech aside for just a minute so we can take a look at this Wolverine minifig, as if it will focus. So here he is. This thing is fantastic. You got the Wolverine claws. This is a brand new suit, so this is new to the set. And this is based on Wolverine's 70s look. So one of his original X-Men suits. And he's just got so much good detailing. Like he's got the spikes and the X belt. Got his abs. And this helmet piece is not new, but is returning from a previous X-Men set. The Sentinel battle. He's got back printing as well. And my favorite part, he's got two faces. This is his very angry face. That looks fantastic. It's meant to line up with the mask, and it's incredibly Wolverine-like. He's just angry, rage. And the alternate face is hilarious. This is hilarious. It's him having his mask off, and he's just smiling, and it's hilarious. The only thing I don't like is they don't give you a hair piece. I actually have the previous Wolverine hair, so that's good. But it's disappointing for a Wolverine. You kind of want the hair, so gonna have to get that separately. But still, this is awesome. Also, you can line it up with that other face as well. Depends on what you want. I want the angry Wolverine for now. That's awesome. No leg printing, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. He's got the bare arms with the blue gloves, very comic-like Logan. And this was just, it's great. It's worth it just for this, but honestly, let's get to the mech, because that thing is really good. Honestly, I was not expecting to like it as much as I do, but we'll move the Wolverine aside. So here's the mech. It's very, very good. It's very comic book-like. It's because he's got the very big shoulders like he does in the comics. And that's my favorite part. I love these shoulders. Like, you got the shield pieces, lots of curved parts, and it just looks so good. Like, it looks so great. Um, Obviously, you've got the Wolverine claws with the metal, the sword pieces looking fantastic. Like, and it just looks so good. There is one problem with these claws, though. They kind of tend to come off easily, so if you're like roughhousing and playing with it and bashing it, these claws will kind of be loose, so that's kind of not good, but you know what? It's fine. You got the arms as well, or the hands, and these hands are interesting. They are actually brick built, so you can see you can't really grab anything, not really. I guess you can grab a minifig, but it's kind of not really supposed to be for that. It's not really supposed to do that, but you can move the arms or the fingers, and they look pretty good. You've got lots of yellow. This whole thing is very consistent. Like, you've got the Wolverine classic colors with the yellow, the blue, the red, and it looks so good. Like, it just looks good. That's the best part. That's what you want in a Lego set. You want it to look good. And it plays really well. You've got lots of posability, with the legs and the arms. And here's the back, which looks good. It looks just as good. Um, it's not covered with these lame colors that nobody asked for. And the belt looks nice. There are two printed pieces with this, which is excellent. That's always a plus. You've got the X-Men logo on the chest there, as well as on the belt. So that's great. And this whole thing can lift down, so the Wolverine can go inside and kill someone! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, mainly. So you can put the Wolverine minifig, and you can slide him in there. There is one of those Lego Friends pieces. Those things have been around for so long. And you can stick him in there. It's a little bit loose. That's kind of a problem, but it looks so amazing that it doesn't really matter. You can stick him in there with the claws. It's a little bit tight, but you can get him in there. And this is a little bit interesting. Wolverine never has a mech suit in anything. So this is Lego's own design. This is their own creation. So Wolverine has never had a mech. He's never had a robot, never had a suit like this, which is a little bit weird, but you know what? It's fun. It's stupid. It's fun. It's ridiculous, and it works because it's Wolverine. And you can get so many poses, especially with these massive metal claws, like slicing through stuff. Yeah, the only problem is that the claws are so big, they're so long, that you can't have his arms all the way down, so you gotta take the claws off. So that's fine. The legs look amazing with these. I like these feet especially. They're very, very good looking boots with the navy blue. And honestly, I would normally complain about these ball joint pieces being in light gray. But here, it actually doesn't bother me because this is supposed to be a robotic suit. So it actually looks pretty good, especially with the color scheme. It's very consistent. It's the same all around, which is good. And yeah, that's the mech. You got all these different poses, and this one I think is the best looking mech of all of them. Like, it looks the most like the comics. It has a consistent color scheme, and it's got awesome claws, great figure, amazing printed pieces, and you've got just the best thing I can say is that it looks good. It looks very, very good. That's the best thing I can say. And this has the best figure of all of these. I'm just surprised that we're getting another Wolverine. But hey, bring it on. Give us more. We need more. We need more of these. Give us a Deadpool. Give us just more. We need more of these. But here is the Wolverine next to another mech, the Zurg mech, which is a definitely bigger. It's a bigger one. I think I like the Zurg a little bit more, but the Wolverine is just fantastic. I think probably the Wolverine would slice the Zurg into pieces, cause yeah, I don't think Zurg would last that long. But I just giving you a comparison of another mech. But yeah, I'm so glad I picked this up. I was kind of on the fence and I wasn't able to find it recently, but then I was, and then I'm really happy. I'm glad I was able to find it because this thing is getting really hard to find. So if you see it, you want a Wolverine, $10. It's great, and you'll like the build. It's a fun build. It looks amazing, and just a lot of useful pieces too. Like if you want like a lot of bright colors and stuff, this is a great one. And yeah, it's great. We need more X-Men sets. More. Just give us at least one more like main set. That'd be great. But that's it. That's what I think. And it just looks so good. Like compared to the other ones, which look pretty good, this one looks the best. I think they did a fantastic job. It's the shoulders. The shoulders make it look so good, especially with these X logos, and it's just amazing. And the only thing I don't like is they didn't give you a hairpiece for Wolverine, because he's always seen with the hair. I don't think they have the piece, like, I don't think they have the piece in production. I don't think they have it anymore. So that's probably why we didn't get it, but it just would have been nice. But yeah, that's the Wolverine mech. One of the best sets in a long time, especially for $10. They need to do more like this. More, I think they're getting there. They're doing it better. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about the Wolverine figure. Which one do you think is the best figure? I think this one is probably the coolest just because it's closer to the comics. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for the next review, which will be very soon. And until then, take care, have a great day, and don't get sliced up.